The Ultimate Racing League presents Upland Champion Series Commissioner's Corner with your host, Mass Chef and Ant-Man 89. Oh, good evening, race fans. How we doing? And of course, joining us again this evening, our good friend SC Kicker. What is up, my friend? How are you?
Good. What's going on, guys? Good to see everybody.
Oh, yeah, we got lots of racing news happening today, and oh, my screen just went crazy. What's going on here? Uh-oh.
Nice.
Okay, I'm back. That was weird. Wow, that was weird. Anyway, yeah, lots of crazy stuff happening in the racing scene today. We just got an announcement dropped on us about 2.5 or 3 hours ago that we were switching the track for the finals race today.
Oh,
A little bit of drama to kick off the first week of racing in the URL, which is, what is it? What is URL without some sort of shenanigans going on in the background? It just happens.
Keeping with tradition, man.
Right.
Throw a twist in for every final.
Right. All right. So, so we got a lot of stuff going on. We've got Tolton in the house this evening. Drifter, how you guys doing? Robert Pfeiffer in the house. How's everybody doing this evening? Of course, we're going to talk about the qualifying heats because holy schmolies, qualifying was on fire since last Thursday. We had there was a great group that was in racing last night, trying to put up some good qualifying times. It was insane how much qualifying was going on. Matter of fact, I want to just pop up the latest leaderboard here. Let me just do that quick.
So I got to catch up on the drama. What happened? I just got out of classes. I literally just rolled in right from class.
Yeah. So,
like,
all right,
punches and kicks thrown, or
not necessarily. I mean, I suppose it wasn't quite that bad. RDP. Anyway, the owner of the track that we were running on this week, the Ventura Vista, the owner of the track, for lack of better words, decided that he did not want us to use his track, and basically pulled his track from the competition. So in order to facilitate that, we had to change the track for the finals. So we'll talk about that in just a minute, what track we're moving to.
Wow.
So it was an interesting day, to say the least. I've honestly, let me just throw this out there. So first, I just want to say, for this first season, we didn't, going forward, we're taking community suggestions for tracks to race on by the track owners. They can submit their tracks to me in the Upland Discord, in the race channel. We pin those tracks to the channel so that we know which ones were submitted. And that's kind of how we're going to go forward with this in the future. Hi, Mildred. So we won't really hopefully have this problem in the future. This season, we didn't have time to take community suggestions for tracks. So we went out and myself and Ant-Man and the team, we went out and tested a bunch of just random tracks. Literally, it was totally a random thing. We tested a ton of tracks and we just wanted to see which tracks were good, which tracks weren't, make sure we had some tracks that didn't have a bunch of glitches on them and that sort of thing. So it was literally a complete random thing. And we didn't talk to the track owners first. We didn't, there was a lot of things that, we kind of had to do on the fly because we didn't really have a whole lot of time to do it in. So in general, the rest of the track owners that I talked to that have tracks that we're using, the ones that I could get a hold of anyway, were pretty happy that we chose their tracks. They were excited about getting the exposure, and I just want to say, when you open up a racetrack meta venture in Upland, you're opening up a public track. You're opening up a track that everybody can race on. Hey, Kale, and it's public. It's not, you don't have control over who races on it and who doesn't. What's up? And so I guess what I'm saying is what, I own several racetracks myself, and I own those tracks because I'm not looking to get rich off of them. I'm looking for the community to have fun and to go out and race. You open a track with the understanding that you're only getting a certain percentage of staked UPICs on your track for 2 or more racers in the race. And that's kind of what you sign up for when you sign up for a track meta venture. It's not a get rich thing. It's not, you're not going to make a ton of UPICs on it unless, of course, you're out there hustling a lot to get people to run on your track. You're holding some sort of events. You're doing something to bring exposure to your track. And there's over 400 tracks in Upland right now. So honestly, I just think that people should just lighten up a little. That's what it boils down to.
Geez, I guess I don't understand. Just why wouldn't you want your track used? I mean, if I was a track owner, I'm thinking I want exposure for my track because there's 400 other tracks out there, right?
Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. I don't know what the thinking is behind it. I don't know what the issue is behind it.
There's no repairs on the track, right?
Yeah, it was definitely a confusing situation.
Yeah, I was very confused by the whole thing.
We're missing here, but yeah, we assume that everyone would really appreciate that we're doing our best to draw traffic to your tracks. With so many tracks, it's very difficult to stand out.
Right, and that's kind of what we were trying to do. But obviously, for this one owner, it just whatever we were doing was not enough, and I certainly respect their decision. But I'm just confused. That's all. So with that said, we are moving on and moving forward, and we did do a last minute change on the track. The track owner for the track that we selected was very excited for it, nice. And so we'll matter of fact, we'll just go ahead and talk about that real quick. Let me move over to.
Sure. It was really awesome because we were able to adjust on the fly, man, and I think that's what it's all about, being flexible.
Yeah, so let's talk about this leaderboard real quick because we had, like I said, we had some amazing racing going on throughout the entire weekend. And of course, City Pigeon doing what City Pigeon does, threw up a ridiculous time of 198.39 seconds. So
damn, 8 seconds.
He's just flying. A 6-second jump from first to second place. And A696, I got to give him some huge props because he was out on the track literally every day and ran multiple runs. And he was so excited to get up in there and be in that second place position. And then, of course, JH dropping in there on third overnight last night because he was way down in the 12th or 13th spot the last time I looked at it before I went to bed last night. So he laid down some nasty times last night overnight to move up a little bit on that leaderboard. Same with Vape High Guy. Same with Mike Benzie. And Metaspook, because when I went to bed last night, Crowley 27 was in third, and he is now all the way down into 7th place.
Yeah, it's just like Penn State this week.
Yeah, right. Taking a beating. Oh, it was so bad.
That game was rough.
Yeah, that was a rough game. But the defenses showed up though. That was nice.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So this leaderboard is just absolutely stacked. I see KO Ninja dropping in there in the 10th place position. Wander 1976 making his presence known. Tendy Prop dropping up in there. AK Nine Fingers. Those of you who are around the racing scene are going to know all of these names. Cal Trading Co. up there. Funky Beats, Foreskin, Cuddybo, RDP up in there in the 16th position, Bajo, Cruzerito, a newcomer to racing, a new being came in.
I never heard that one.
I know we've talked to them a little bit in the race chat channel today, trying to get them sorted out and making sure that they know what they're doing. But jumping up in there in that 19th position. Now, with the understanding, everybody should, I want to just make sure I clarify, the top 24 drivers make are in the money. So what we call in the money. So they are getting paid and they are earning points, the top 24. The top 18 drivers have made it to the semifinal races that will happen this Friday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. So those are Cruzerito on up are in the semifinals. So we've got a new being in 19th place, JR Wheels coming in 20th, David Ozeda coming in
I haven't heard that
21st. That's a new name on the board as well. Buellman in 22nd, TB 125 and 23rd, and Batista grabbing that last money spot in the 24th position. So that's kind of how it rounded out. And I just wanted to quickly take a look. If you'll notice, between what is it? Let's see, between 6th place and 16th place, there is less than seconds that separate those 10.
Wow.
These drivers are just absolutely killing it and up in there, just going nuts. So I was super impressed by that. So yeah, very, very cool. And like I said, we are we are moving tracks. So let me go over to here real quick. So we are in the moving tracks, of course. And just to give you a little hint, I'm going to play a quick little commercial. We'll be right back to talk about the track for just a moment.
Oh, here we go.
All right. And with that said, we are moving over to the Metaforce Raceway in San Francisco. And this is our track that we're going to be on. This thing is crazy. It's a lot of fun. It's actually a fairly easy track. It's only 2.24 miles. It's a little bit shorter than the Ventura Vista that everybody's used to. But we've been on this track quite a bit. Most of the drivers that are on the board know this track pretty well. Hopefully the ones that don't will have some practice time over the next couple of days to get in there and try to get their cars honed out. And to me, that's the one of the worst things is everybody had their cars set up to run that Ventura Vista track. And now we got to work on a new setup for this track. So hopefully in the next few days, all these drivers will have time to get in there and run some of these practice runs and be able to get their cars set up to the track accordingly. So but that's where we're at. So going to be super cool. And as I said in our announcement, I was going to give something away. So I am in fact going to do that. So we're going to do a quick giveaway. Everybody get ready on your keyboards. It's going to be a hashtag. So we're going to give away one of these. This is an MCM CK4 Rocket Man go-kart. The only way to get one of these is to win one. They are not for sale. They will never be for sale. There's only 20 mints of these. So the only way you can get it is to win it. So we're going to give away the first one right now. Mint 17 is going up. Hashtag Mass Chef. Throw it in the comments right now and get your hands on one of these carts. Because it's the only way you can get one is to win one. They will never be for sale unless you can get it on the secondary from somebody who's won one.
Right on, man. I love the Rocket Man design, dude. one of my favorite NFTs that I purchased was, I believe, from Charles FR. He has
the Moon Rover.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, that one's cool. So this is taken off of the this was modeled after the Apollo capsule.
Right on.
So yeah, everybody jump in there, #MassChef, and you get yourself a chance to get your hands on one of these cards, because it's the only way you can get one is to win one. All right, and I'm going to jump back over here to this sheet here. So this is our racing generator, race sheet generator. This is a new program that I created just for racing, and this automatically generates all of our heats for us. So it's generated based on the slot that you got in qualifying. So once I put in the times and the drivers' names here and their positions, you will see it pop up here and generate who is in what heat. Now, the way this is going to work, there is a driver's race day chat channel on the Upland server. For those of you who can jump in there, you want to make sure you hit that. What will happen is we will create heat channels in threads on that channel. You will be added to the heat that you're in, and then the codes will get posted to that channel for you to join the races on race day. I will also post some video instructions and stuff on there so that those who have never raced in URL Live before will have an opportunity to understand how we do it, how the races run, and how things go. So with that said, we're going to go ahead and drop in our top 24 drivers. And as soon as I can get my sheet to update, there we go. So this is our top 24 drivers. Let me just get a copy on that. We will go over here.
I love how you're doing this live, man. This is awesome.
And we will paste that in there. And as you can see, it tells you exactly who is in the semifinal heats, who is eliminated.
Nice.
And it is already published our heats. So heat number 1, we've got City Pigeon, Metaspook, Crowley 27, Cal Trading Co., Funky Beats, and Cruiserito. Heat number 2, A696, Mike Benzie, Wander 1976, aka Nine Fingers, Foreskin, and Bajo. Heat number 3 is JH2271, Vape High Guy, Trendy Prop, KO Ninja, Cuddy Bow, and RDP running in heat number 3. And if you go all the way over here to the right-hand side, you can see down here, I'll just highlight it quickly. These are the bottom 6 drivers who didn't qualify for the semifinals, but you are in there. Your points are here. So the 19th through 24th place gets 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, and 7 points respectively. And then also your earnings, your total UpX earnings are in here as well. And those will be distributed at the end of the season based on everybody's season performance. So everything is in here. It's all good to go. We are ready to go for races on Friday. Congratulations to all of our first semifinalists for this new evolution of racing that we are doing here in the URL with Upland. So congratulations, everybody.
That looks awesome.
In the house right now. Yeah. And what's really cool is, as the heat times are put in here, and let's just throw in a couple for an example. Not that that's a really slow time, but it actually will automatically rank the players, and it will move the ones that qualify for the finals over into the final column over here. So you'll know exactly who it is. As you can see, it moved City Pigeon over there already, which I could probably just stamp that one in there, but but we're not going to do that.
Could have just jinxed them.
Right.
we had a lot of people sign up for the registry, and honestly, even the guys at the bottom here, especially with these new names, I mean, these guys are kicking butt. They blew past all of these other players straight to
and honestly, we are going to find the race, with this new format, we are going to find the racers out there that we never even knew that we had. There's going to be some names that we're going to start seeing popping up on these boards as the weeks go along. and the finals go along, we're going to start seeing names pop up here that we've never seen before. And I think that is just absolutely awesome. Because, and take note, everybody, for the names that are up here, because these are the guys that are going to teach you how to do this. The guys and the gals, because we do have gals in there as well. Got a big hats off to Funky Beats dropping in there in the qualifying and making it to the semifinals. She's been racing for a long time, and she's vicious on the track, so we're happy to see her for sure.
Absolutely.
So how many people entered?
So we had approximately, 152 entries.
Nice. That's great.
Yeah. Now, with that being said, only 56 put up track times. So I don't know if it was a matter of people purchasing a pass that didn't know that they were purchasing a pass or what, but and I'm sure that happened because it's happened before. But I want to make sure that that everybody understands, if you've purchased a pass, put up a time, because you never know. And the payouts are really quite remarkable for the season. I don't know if anybody saw my post the other day where I posted the estimated payouts for the season, but we're way up. We're looking at the 726,000 UPICs per week being paid out to the top 24 drivers. So, that is just huge. And Mitchell, I'm sorry you couldn't do a run without a glitch. That's I'm gonna say this. I recommend that everybody try to race on a PC if you can. If you're racing mobile, it's cool to race casual mobile. It's not cool to race championship races on a mobile device. They're just not able to keep up and not able to run the way that we need it to run, or the way you need it to run, really, on these championship races. You want the smoothest performance you can get. So I would highly recommend, pretty much any PC, as long as it has a decent card and a good connection, should run well. So, Mitch, I'm very, very sorry that you were having some difficulty, and I hope we can get it worked out for you in the coming weeks, because it'd be nice to see you in there for sure. All right, so do we have any questions from anybody? I know that there were some things flying around in the chat channels today, and hopefully we got it sorted out, and we're ready to move on to the next thing. So. Yeah,
and I also threw out in the in-game chat, we definitely understand that sometimes the text communication can be a little confusing, but these are opportunities that we're trying to afford everyone to be able to ask us, directly, so that way we can talk to you about it.
Absolutely, and not only that, and if anybody didn't notice, we have a new racing voice channel in the racing tab at the Upland General server. So I fully expect that to get utilized, because if we don't use, it's just like your budget at work. If you don't use it, they take it away from you. So we want to make sure it gets used. I'll try to be in chat as much as I possibly can, and be in voice as much as I can. Ant-Man was in there a little bit today. If you see us in there and you have questions, absolutely feel free to jump in there and talk to us, and we'll try to answer any questions that you might have.
Toten's like, I didn't notice. It's all good, man. We'll get you the info.
We got you, brother. And you're a starter for the very first week, so we'll work out all those details. I'll get with JH and Crowley, because I know that you guys are going to have some issues. But I'll get with you guys. We'll work out the details as far as getting you race information. But yeah, all good.
So, Mass, for anybody that missed this season, when do they have to wait to get in for the next season now?
So the passes are going to stay open through the end of this week, from what I'm told. So there's still time to get in. I would say don't buy a pass if you're not going to get in this week, though. Because the points will get out of control. There will be no way to catch up. There's still time, but if you're not going to get in this week, wait until next season. We'll be doing it again in Wonderland season. So, but if you have time, jump in there. X1 in the house.
X1.
What's up? What's up, David? Yes, we have talked about Racing Academy before, and I still think that would be super cool. So X1, I know you're listening. We need to set up BEs and get them started so we can have racing academies, because that would be some cool stuff, man.
Super cool.
Not only that, but can you imagine having a BE that's fully trained to race if they had all their attributes were maxed out? Can you imagine how much you could get for a racing BE that was maxed out in race attributes, that he knew how to do everything and really gave you that edge? Oh my goodness. I can't imagine. That would just be insane. I would love that.
Hey, X,
that would be
thanks
great.
so much for jumping in and checking out our show, man, and throwing up some comments. Really appreciate that.
And don't forget, everybody, I see we got a ton of people jumping in now. We are giving away a cart tonight. This is an ultra rare 20-minute run of the Rocket Man go-kart by yours truly, #MassChef. The only way you can get one of these carts is to win one. They will never be for sale. So this is your opportunity to get something that nobody else can get, because they'll never be for sale unless you buy it on the secondary. So jump in there, #MassChef right now, and you'll get a chance to win this Rocket Man go-kart before we go off the air. And with that said, we're going to do a little bit of fun here, because I'm just in the mood to give stuff away. So we're going to have some fun right now. I'm looking for bus drivers. If you have a bus and you want to jump in, I want somebody to put up a bus race right now. I don't care what track you put it on. I don't care how much UPX you put it for. Throw it up for 100 UPX just so we can get it on the chain. But if you've got a bus, somebody start a bus race. And if we can get 6 drivers in a bus race right now, this is something we normally do for On the Track Live, but I'm feeling generous tonight. And this is the opening salvo of the new Harvest Land season. So if you've got a bus, jump in there right now, start a race. I've got the myupland.info race lobby up so I can see when a race is started. If we can get 6 bus drivers in a race right now, I'm going to give one of those 6 drivers on a random draw. It doesn't even matter where you finish, but I'll give one of those 6 drivers on a random draw right now 50,000 UPX. So you can earn 50,000 UPX right now by jumping in a 6-man bus race, just because I want recording of a bus race. That's all.
All right.
So
getting some of the benefits of owning a bus already, man. The buses are awesome. I know CP.
Yeah, pretty cool.
And bam, we got bus races up. Sir Mitch started one on the Roppongi Raceway, and City Pigeon started one on the Second Pigeon Run kart track. So we've got bus races started, and whichever one fills up with 6 drivers first, that's the one we're going with. We got 2 races on the board right now. First one that fills up with 6 drivers. So if you've got a bus, jump in there. 6 drivers. We'll get.
It's exciting.
Let's get 6 drivers in, and we will the first race with 6 drivers. We got 2 in City Pigeons race right now.
MassChef, I'll sweeten the pot. If we can get 2 races going, the winner of the first race and the second race can battle off for first and second, and I'll give away Hyde Park comic book number 2.
Oh, damn. Damn, you heard it here,
Dude.
folks. So, wow. All right. So, all right, we've got
Do
three
we have time
in.
to do that?
Yeah, we got time.
Okay.
We got time. I don't care.
Man.
I just figured we'll make it interesting.
Yeah, might as well make it interesting. That's right.
Right on.
And you know what? If we can get 12 bus drivers in right now, I'll tell you what, I'll give 50,000 on both races.
Damn.
That's 100,000
Nice.
UPICs. I'll give
I'm gonna have to
50,000
break my
UPICs
bus
to
out
one.
now.
I'll give 50,000 UPICs to one driver in each race. If we can get 12 bus drivers in here right now. We've got 3 going.
3 races going.
We got two races going. I've got 3 drivers in one and 1 driver in the other.
All right. So City Pigeon's got one, and then Sir Mitch has got one.
Yep. Sir Mitch has got one. Nobody in Sir Mitch's track yet, but
that track is crazy looking.
Yeah. Holy crap.
City Pigeon's got
for sure.
City Pigeon's got 3. Oh, there's another one. Happy Jack in on Sir Mitch's course. Here we go. Come on, let's get him in there. You got 3.5 minutes to jump in City Pigeon's race. Still about 5 minutes left on Sir Mitch's race. So we need 3 more drivers in the City Pigeon run to earn that first 50,000 UPICs. And it'll be a total wheel spin. Numbers 1 through 6. Whoever it lands on, that's who gets the UPICs, and I'll send it to you in game right after the show.
I'm excited to see this.
How many we got in there?
So I've got 2 in Sir Mitch's race, and I've got 3 in City Pigeon still. City Pigeon's got 2.5 minutes left. Come on, we need full races, or I give no UPICs away. I keep my UPICs unless we get full races.
And Sir Mitch has 4 minutes left.
City Pigeon's track is pretty short, only 1.3 miles on that track. It'll be a quick race.
Fair point. I like it. He's like Bing Elijah.
Right?
Elijah's in here, isn't he? Elijah, get a bus in there. Come on.
Yeah, nope, can't use a semi. Although we had a great semi challenge a little while ago, man. You missed out.
Did you ever fill it?
We never filled it.
Oh,
Not once. I kept all my UPICs. Never filled it one time.
I figured a bus got to be a lot easier, man. I know a lot of people.
A bunch of people have buses.
The truck was a lot easier to race than the bus.
Yes, I would agree with that. All right, we're down to 1:43 on the CP's course. We need 3 more drivers. Come on, we need 3 drivers. There's the 4th one. Aha, I see jumping in there. There you go.
All right.
There you go. All right, we got 4 in there. We need 2 more drivers in CP's course, and we'll give away that first 50,000 UPICs to somebody.
I was gonna say, can I help them out? Can I help them out? I won't take any of the UPICs. I'll just get in for the numbers.
I'll allow that.
All right.
A semi?
Got a semi.
The semi and the buses out there. I think the buses are slower than the semis, aren't they?
They no, actually the bus is slightly faster, I think.
Is it?
Not by much. It's only a couple kpms faster, but
I want to see the track glitch and have this bus go across the center line.
All right, there we go. JR Wheels jumped in there. We've got 6. There's our
nice.
first 50,000 UPICs giveaway.
How's Sir Mitch's track going?
All right, hang on, because now I got to jump in. Let me jump in that race so we can spectate.
I'm still qualifying. So
yeah, it's still a few seconds left. I got time. All right, Sir Mitch still needs 4 people in his. Race is full.
I'm coming for you, CP.
All right, we still got about 1:20 left in Sir Mitch's race if we can get 4 more drivers in there.
Man, these buses are massive.
Oh, they're huge.
I know, right?
You have to use the helicopter mode just to race them.
Yep, for sure. Otherwise, you'll just be looking at the back of the bus.
Yeah, looking at the back of the bus driver's head.
These guys might be in trouble. I feel like I'm doing a pretty good run here.
Oh boy.
CP crushed a 118 with a bus.
Ooh.
Jesus.
Open up close. See what he's got.
That's with no power up, so.
Right.
All right, I just finished. Whew.
120. All right, that's respectable.
All right. Number 4.
All right, let's
it.
see what we got here. Let's jump this bad boy up here. Let's see what we got.
That race, man.
This is awesome. You guys got to do a quick view switch
Just the bus music.
as soon as it starts.
That's awesome.
Ah.
And here we go. CP off to the races right from the get-go. And the wall of blockers in the back. Oh my God, that's so awesome.
This is actually super fun.
Oh,
Get
man, I got
solar.
wrecked.
Yes. Totally not intentional, by the way. I was just switching lanes, man.
CP up front. Look, you can't even, you need like a half a mile to switch a lane. Trendy Prop running in second place right now, right behind City Pigeon. Drifter now moving up into third, fighting with Ant-Man back and forth.
Is there a fast lane with the buses?
I'm not sure.
I need the
there's
fast lane.
I'm just trying not to like skid into or like crash into them on the side.
I'm coming for you, JR.
Yeah, it's going to take like 3 hours to get unblocked.
Ah,
Oh my God, that's awesome.
jeez, I'm like slowly falling to the back.
Trendy Prop trying to make
man.
some moves up on City Pigeon here in the front. Not far behind. Not sure how many boosts everybody has left, but
Oh, I'm
I'm gonna
toast,
go
man.
with probably not any.
Yeah, I'm cashed out.
Oh, damn, I fishtailed.
Oh yeah. Drifter now up into third, all alone.
Oh,
JR Wheels
man.
made his way around.
Here we
SC
go,
Kicker, everybody
Now,
pushing Ant-Man back to the back.
It's so hard to see in front of me in mobile.
Oh, you're on a mobile?
Don't recommend the
Oh
mobile.
my
man.
God. Okay, now we know why Ant-Man is in last place.
Yeah, it's the mobile guys for sure.
We had the bus
And
limo
yes,
going
ladies,
there.
ladies and gentlemen, we've officially made it to lap number 3.
I'm sweating, man.
City Pigeon still in first place. Teddy Prop coming around in second. Drifter now made his way up into third. JR Wheels now up into fourth place.
We need to do a
SC
bus
Kicker
season.
in fifth. And SC and Ant-Man pulling up the very last spot.
This is
Almost
rough,
looks
man.
like it almost looks like a road train.
Yeah, sure. Nobody used any power ups.
I didn't see any power ups.
No, there was definitely no power-ups.
Oh, yeah. Let's see.
And there goes
Solid.
City Pigeon with the win. Trendy Prop coming in second. Drifter going to grab that third place spot. JR Wheels in fourth. And 10 or 15 minutes, SD Kicker will come around fifth. And Ant-Man in sixth.
Hey, guys, I got to say, this is proof. This is what mobile will do to you, all right? PC for serious racing, guys.
Right? Oh, my goodness.
All right. So who is it? Pigeon and who for the race?
All right, so it's Pigeon right now. And Happy Jack and Sir Mitch are still running their race.
Nice. Hope they had as much fun as we did. That was awesome, guys.
I know. That was awesome. Here, we're going to throw this up in the race chat. There we go. Oh, that was fantastic. All right, I'm going to drop in on the other race. I know there's only two of them over there.
No hot sauce, Michael.
Yeah, we need the speed boost for those like we have for the carts.
Yeah, right. The little energy boost on the track. That would be awesome. See if we can get in here before the race finishes. I'm sure we can. They're probably on lap 2.
Yeah.
Oh, they're just finishing up third lap right here. So here we go. Oh, see, and Sir Mitch was smart. He added some AI, so we got some cool. We got some
nice
AI running buses in the very, very back.
Nice.
And this is a crazy course. This course is crazy.
Yeah, which track is this?
I'm not sure whose track this is. It's like 50 some odd turns though. This thing's nuts.
This would be an awesome track to race Series T's on the trucks.
Yeah. Or even like a Series 4 would probably do good on
Yeah,
this
Series
track,
4 would be good too.
Yep.
Not to mention the fact that they wouldn't take up as much space as these things do.
Could you imagine like an uppie just chilling on the corner and he gets like
Right. It's like racing 6 S4s all at the same time, bumper to tail. There's somebody's bus parked on the road.
Yeah. I love that parked one. That's awesome.
That was fantastic. And Sir Mitch taking the win there. Happy Jack grabbing second. All right, so we didn't get 6 drivers in that one, but I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to give the consolation prize. Sir Mitch and Happy Jack, we're going to give you 10,000 upicks each just for being good sports.
So let's put Sir Mitch, Happy Jack, City Pigeon, and Trendy in. We'll do a top 4 race for the comic book.
All right, let's do it.
And you said that was mint number 2 for your comic book, right?
This is the
It's the second book in the series. Yeah, second one in the series.
This one is pretty sick.
Oh, right on.
This one is our new artist, the one that worked with Disney. 2 of them that worked with Disney.
Oh, I gotta give it to you after the show, man, so I can grab me a copy.
Yeah,
right?
man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Sir Mitch and Happy Jack. We're going to give you guys 10K upicks each just for being good sports. Thank you for participating. All right, and we're going to now get... All right, so we're going to do City Pigeon, Trendy Prop, Sir Mitch, and Happy Jack. If you guys want to jump in another race with your buses, this will be a race for the comic book. Winner takes the comic book. And then after that, we'll draw for the 50,000 upicks on race number 1.
Check out that web, man.
Who's going to start it out?
I would say let's have City Pigeon start it. All right, so City Pigeon, start it up, and let's go ahead and you pick your track. I don't care, whatever track you want. I'd say pick a short one though.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah, I gotta get with you, man.
Oh, God, you had a bus. What are you doing, bro?
Oh,
You missed it.
All right, Pigeon's got the track up, so Trendy, jump in there. Who else was that? Happy Jack and Sir
Trendy,
Mitch?
Happy Jack, Sir Mitch. Trendy Prop, Happy Jack, and Sir Mitch. Jump in that race right now. City Pigeon's got it up.
All right, we'll go for these four to battle.
And this one, winner's going to grab a Series 2 comic book from the Hyde Park Ninjas. And then we're going to draw for the 50K Upix from race number 1.
See if I can spectate.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump in with like a I don't know. I'll jump in with
S1R.
You know what? I'll jump in with my bus too, just so we can get just so we can see the race.
We should jump in there with some S4s and just block everybody.
Right.
Make it interesting. I can't wait until Winter Wonderland comes up. I want to see some uppies pogeing behind the buses.
Right?
If you're not from
All
the
right,
north,
so
you
we
have no idea what I'm talking about. But
yeah, no kidding. All right, so we got Sir Mitch, City Pigeon, Happy Jack, Trendy Prop, all in the race. I'm jumping in there right now so that we can catch the broadcast here. Oh, I gotta qualify. Oh man,
yeah,
damn.
It's the only way, Mass. The only
I know.
way.
And I'm just saying, this view right here, this is awesome.
that's it. Baby
This
got
is
back.
awesome. No kidding. That is awesome. Here, let's
Didn't even try that view.
that's the driver view.
Yeah, if you're behind a bus,
You're-
though, you can't see anything.
You're actually under the bus.
There it is.
When they come out with skins eventually, I'm gonna put a big butt on the back of my bus.
Right?
Well,
Heck yeah.
Baby got back.
Right?
You got to put one of those ask me how my driving is signs.
We got my traffic. We can call it the bus got back sticker.
There you go. Yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, nobody steal our idea, man. That was all us.
Right. That was totally us.
Ooh, clean
Damn,
time, man.
108. Is that the same track?
Oh no! Wow, no. It's,
Oh, okay. I
not
was going
good
to say
track.
that was a damn good time.
Look at Sir Mitch coming out with a 106. Going to jump right into that first
Mitch.
place spot. All right, CP, hit that start button. Let's do it, baby.
Where's Pigeon? Is Pigeon still up in Pennsylvania?
I think he is. Yeah, I think he's going to be there for a while too.
Yep.
Yep, still up there.
Yep. Right on.
Isn't that where is Land Grab out there too? Puppet? Or is he
I
still
don't
down
know.
by the river?
I don't know.
Yeah, in PA till 16th. Right on.
Yeah, nice.
All right, CP, hit that start button, bro. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh, John Rashad jumped in too.
Yep. Still finishing his ball.
That's why we can't get in there. Ja jumped in with a bus. There we go. All right, so Sir Mitch, City Pigeon, Trendy Prop, and Happy Jack going at it for a Series 2 Hyde Park Ninjas comic book.
All right, if Jaws wins, he's got to pay for the book.
If Ja wins, that'll be $4.95. Plus shipping. Oh my God. The lineup kills me. they're like ass and elbows in there.
Yeah.
Right, it looks like everyone's connected.
All right, let's get everybody connected. Still waiting on Ja to connect.
Foreskin in the house. Good to see you.
What up, Foreskin?
What's up, man?
Who's the lone voice? I don't know if I know that person.
All right, here we go. Race is starting. Let me jump into helicopter mode immediately.
Oh wow! I dug that. They even have the mirror.
No, somebody skidded me out. City, how could you do it, bro? What the hell, man?
It is blue Spanish trying to take off.
Jesus. I can't believe you brake checked me in a bus, brother. What the hell?
It's so funny. He like hits his boots and he slowly pulls away.
Man, he went all ass to face on that one.
Right?
Okay, so we got some nice separation here.
Sir Mitch in the lead. Trendy Prop in second place right there. Happy Jack in third. Ja Rashad with his $4.95 plus tax in fourth.
So would you guys say this is somewhat similar to like maybe the kart racing skills?
I would say absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
I'd like to race some of these against the carts.
Yeah, that would be interesting. That would be very interesting.
I know what we're doing
Here we
next
go.
week.
All right, Ja, here we go, buddy. CP coming up on you. Watch out.
No.
Here he comes. Trying to
He's
make
doing
some
a little
moves.
shuffle.
Oh, Ja using a boost. Trying to get away from CP. He managed to sneak away by 1.5 inches. Sir Mitch still holding down that lead. Oh, and here comes CP up
Pigeon
around
making the
Ja
move.
using another boost to get up around. Oh,
Whoa.
man.
Oh.
Side by side.
Oh man, that was a smooth pass. And
I would just like to point out that they both used a boost, and I caught up with them.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's crazy.
All right, so this is the last
Still out
lap,
in the
right?
lead.
This is the last lap.
Thanks everybody for tuning in. By the way,
Should be done by about 3 a.m. here. It's like
Yeah,
watching a
making it
fish
easy.
swim.
he's not making it easy.
It's like a convoy going down the freeway.
Yep.
All right, Sir Mitch taking the top spot, winning himself a comic from the Hyde Park Ninjas. Sir Mitch, congratulations, my friend. Get with SC Kicker, and we'll make arrangements to get that comic book over to you. And thank you, everyone, for participating, because that was awesome.
Very entertaining.
That was fun.
Very entertaining. All right, now we're going to see who's going to take home some upics here. Switch my screen to the right screen. Wonder where the right screen is. I lost it. There it is. Okay, let me get out of that. Oh, good Lord, I got too many screens open. That's what my problem is.
That's what I'm always telling the people, man. You just make it look easy, Chef.
All right, here we go. Let's see who's going to win 50,000 upics. Anybody in that race could win. It's either City Pigeon, Trendy Prop, Drifter, JR Wheels, or FC Kicker, because the Ant-Man, you can't win your staff. So
yeah, I can't.
You can't win.
But
so
awesome
we're actually
time.
going to take Ant-Man off the board here, because number 6 so we're going to take number 6 right off the board. So 1 through 5, somebody's winning 50,000 upics right now. All right, we're going to shuffle these up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. And spinning. Here we go. Somebody's getting 50,000 upics, and it is going to be Trendy Prop.
Nice.
Oh!
Trendy Prop with 50,000 upics.
Yeah.
Congratulations, sir. I will
Nice.
send that over to you here momentarily. All right. And then we got one more giveaway before we go, and that's going to be for the cart. Let me jump over to this screen now. And we've got 18 in there right now. We've got 126 people watching the stream. So if you are not in there, hashtag MassChef. I'm going to give about 15 seconds here. Ready? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. It's nice to know that I can count down from 15. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And here we go. Somebody's taking home this win-only cart. And it is going to be David Ozeta. Congratulations, David.
Congrats.
I will reserve that cart. David, what's your in-game name, if you don't mind me asking?
Yeah, I was going to say, that's a new player, right? Or at least new for us.
I think so. I haven't seen that name before.
Congrats, Dave.
All right. Well, David, hit me up in game or post your in-game name here in chat. And I will get that reserved for you. I'll reserve it in Chicago. All right. All right. So that's it. We've got our heats ready to go for Friday. It's going to be awesome. Oh, he's on the top 24 list. Oh, cool. All right.
Nice.
That'll make it easy.
Oh,
that's right. That's right. He is up
Yeah,
there.
he wasn't
So
in there. That's right. Yep.
that's it. I got your in-game name then. So we're all good. So I'll reserve that card for you. And I'll transfer UpX over to Trendy Prop here as soon as we exit the stream. So we've got our heat set for Friday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, right here on the Metaverse Racing News Network. Come join us. It's going to be a great time. We always have fun on the live stream. So if you haven't had a chance to join us during a racing stream, absolutely please do. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. You'll catch all of our news content and all of our racing content as we go forward through the season. And I look forward to seeing everybody out on the track. Have a good night, you all.
Have a good night, everyone.